Entering grades in the gradebook is actually quite simple, and there's two different ways to do it. The first way is if you've created, if the item in the gradebook that you're grading is based on a test or quiz or an assignment that you've created in Niihka, and you've told the assignments tool or the tests and quizzes tool to automatically send those grades to the gradebook. If that's the case, then you're going to go into those the tools where you created the assignment, such as the assignments tool, or if it's a test or quiz, you're going to go into that tool and grade it from within that tool, and then Niihka will automatically send those grades to the gradebook based on what you enter in those tools. So that's one way of grading the assignments. The next way of grading them is for those assignments that might not be done through Niihka, such as a class presentation or a quiz that you're giving in class, and so they're not doing it online through Niihka. And to grade those items, you're going to do that from the gradebook. So I've already accessed the gradebook, and so if you're not already there, go ahead and do that. And you'll see that I have my students listed here on the right side and quiz 1, which is the quiz I'm going to be grading, on the left side. You'll notice on the right side that there is no column here for quiz 1, and the reason for that is because over here on the left side you need to put a checkbox next to the item that you want to appear on the right side. So if you've got a long list of assignments here and you don't want them all to show at one time, you can just uncheck those boxes to unclutter the view on the right hand side, keeping in mind that those check boxes on the left hand side only affect your view and not how the student views the gradebook. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this checkbox here, and you'll see that quiz 1 has now appeared over here. Now to start grading them, I just click in the first box that I want to enter a grade and enter the grade that you want. Once you've entered that grade, you can just hit the enter button and it moves down to the next person on the list. And so you'll notice that as you're updating these grades, the course grades and the calculated grades are automatically updating, and that will happen automatically. The only time in which that will not happen is if you have marked the column that you're grading to not be included in the student's grade. So in order to see if that's the case, you can double click on quiz 1 on the left hand side, and then if this checkbox is unchecked, it won't be updating the student's final grade. So if you uncheck that and hit save, you'll notice that that those calculated grades and course grades are no longer visible.